Hey everybody, Paul Yokubitis from Cary Estate Planning, back with another video. Part of our 2020 challenge, and today I want to talk about ABLE accounts and how you can use them instead of a first-party special needs trust. And so, an ABLE account is essentially a deposit account or an investment account that was set up under the ABLE Act, the Achieving a Better Life Experience Act, which was passed in 14. It really started rolling out in 16 and 17, and is administered under the State Treasurer, North Carolina. ABLE is essentially is a much more accessible holding mechanism for first-party money. So, first party being, the source of funds. That's the beneficiary of public benefits or the applicant for public benefits, their own funds that are over and above $2,000. So ABLE is basically a deposit account that's free to set up. You set it up through the Treasurer's website, and then it's administered through the Fifth Third Bank, and it can be a checking account, it can be an investment account, but that's about it. So what I mean by it being more accessible is that you don't have to have a lawyer to set it up. It's not something that generally has to be pre-approved by Medicaid like you would want a first-party special needs trust to be. It's quick, like you can set it up usually same day as application, and it's free, so it's much more like a bank account. The issue though is it has limitations. So generally those types of accounts can only hold liquid assets. So the checking variety is holding cash, the investment variety is holding usually mutual funds or ETFs or index funds. So it can't hold things like cars or real estate or business interests. It also has valuation caps. So an ABLE account can only hold or can only receive up to $15,000 in any 1 year and $100,000 total. So you could certainly use an ABLE account instead of a first-party special needs trust if the amount that you're trying to shelter or keep from counting against you for Medicaid eligibility is less than $15,000 or at or less than $15,000. Or if it's around $30,000 and you're able to utilize 2 years worth of ABLE contributions, like if you made a $15,000 deposit in December and then another $15,000 deposit in January. So if you have amounts over $30,000 or over 15, if you're say in the middle of the year, or that 2 deposits in 2 years in 2 months strategy wouldn't work for you, then a first party special needs trust is going to be probably your only route. Certainly if you have assets well in excess of $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. We've had clients who have had several $100,000 that still needed Medicaid benefits because they had substantial Medicaid or medical spend every year, had the need for residential care in a group home setting, and so there's still a lot of value to preserving Medicaid eligibility, even if there's what we would consider significant wealth. So if it's an insignificant amount, like grandma or grandpa left $10,000 to a grandson who has public benefits, then an ABLE account would be a great strategy to shelter that money and prevent the benefits from being suspended. If it's more significant than that, like $100,000, then you're really not going to be helped much by the ABLE account. Questions or concerns or clarifications, you can drop them below in the comments. Otherwise, reach out to us by clicking the link below to get on our calendar to discuss your options. This is Paul from Cary Estate Planning.